Every time I use my superpower, the money in my pocket vanishes into thin air, but my body produces coins to leave behind. This time I saved a busload of people, and it cost me a whopping $30 million. But the coins left for me amounted to only $100,000. This is a family inheritance, my superpower. That day, my father shot 2 nails into my forehead, and the next moment, several coins rolled off me. The wound on my forehead mysteriously healed by itself. From then on, I inherited this ability. Though powerful, most people can't handle it. For someone like me, poor as I am, it's more of a burden. The more I use it, the more money vanishes. I told my girlfriend Lisa the secret, but she didn't believe me at all. I pulled out $10,000 and stuffed it into my pocket, then walked up to a pull-up bar. With a simple pull, I bent the bar with ease, and a few coins fell out of me. While the $10,000 disappeared from my pocket, Lisa was speechless, shocked. As an accountant, she was especially sensitive to money. To figure out the exact rules of my power, she immediately started keeping track of the finances. First, she confirmed whether it only consumed cash, then tested if it could be used to make us money. The result was disappointing. The power only consumes cash, and it must be carried on you at all times. Each time it's activated, coins fall out. If I tried to make money through sports competitions, it would expose my secret. To save money, I started carrying less cash, and I didn't dare walk too quickly, afraid that using too much strength would trigger the ability and make my money disappear. When I saw an old lady struggling to carry luggage, I didn't dare offer help, fearing that any force I used would waste money. When someone was behind me trying to open a door at work, I didn't help them hold it open. When a colleague spilled coffee on themselves, or when a female colleague couldn't lift a water bottle in the hallway, I simply ignored it and walked straight past. The reason I was so fixated on money was because Lisa and I were planning to get married, but we couldn't even afford the down payment on a house. We were still short by $30 million. When my mother learned that I was short on money for the wedding, she gave me all the savings she had accumulated over a lifetime. This $30 million was like a lifeline to me. I immediately called Lisa to share the joy, but at that moment, a truck lost control on the road and slammed into a bus. The bus crashed through the guardrail and headed straight for the side of the road, its body dangling dangerously off the bridge, slowly sliding downward. Seeing this, I didn't tell Lisa about the $30 million. I was torn inside. That money was my mother's life savings. It was the hope for my wedding with Lisa, but in front of me were the lives of all those people on the bus. Soon I made a decision. I scattered $30 million into various pockets, lowered my hat, and gripped the bus tightly with both hands. I pulled with all my might, and the money in my pockets quickly burned away. With my desperate efforts, the bus slowly started to be pulled back to safety. The people around me were stunned, and they all pulled out their phones to capture this unbelievable moment. In the end, the bus was saved.